A superiority complex is a psychological defense mechanism that manifests as an exaggerated belief in one's own abilities, importance, or superiority over others. Individuals with a superiority complex tend to have an inflated sense of self-worth, a need to dominate or control others, and a tendency to belittle or look down upon those they perceive as inferior. People with a superiority complex may exhibit behaviors such as arrogance, condescension, a lack of empathy towards others, a need for constant admiration, and an inability to acknowledge their own limitations or mistakes. This mindset can stem from deep-seated insecurities or feelings of inadequacy that the individual is trying to compensate for by adopting a facade of superiority. Over time, a superiority complex can lead to strained relationships, difficulty collaborating with others, and a lack of genuine connections with people. It can also hinder personal growth and self-improvement, as individuals with a superiority complex may be resistant to feedback or constructive criticism. Addressing a superiority complex often requires introspection, self-awareness, and a willingness to explore and challenge one's underlying insecurities and beliefs. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or psychodynamic therapy, can be helpful in identifying and addressing the root causes of the complex and developing healthier coping mechanisms and attitudes towards oneself and others. Practicing empathy, humility, and cultivating a more realistic and balanced view of oneself can also be beneficial in overcoming a superiority complex. An inferiority complex is a term used in psychology to describe an individual's persistent feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and a lack of self-worth. People with an inferiority complex often believe that they are inherently inferior to others in some way, whether it be in terms of abilities, intelligence, appearance, or social status. These feelings can stem from early childhood experiences, such as being compared unfavorably to others, experiencing repeated failures, or receiving excessive criticism or neglect. Individuals with an inferiority complex may exhibit behaviors such as seeking constant validation from others, avoiding challenges or taking risks due to fear of failure, or engaging in self-sabotaging behaviors. Over time, these feelings of inadequacy can negatively impact a person's self-esteem, relationships, and overall well-being. Treatment for an inferiority complex typically involves therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which can help individuals identify and challenge negative thought patterns and develop healthier beliefs about themselves. Building self-confidence, setting realistic goals, and learning to accept oneself are also important components of overcoming an inferiority complex.